I'm the co-president, and I like to stay hands-on. My background is game design, so I work really closely with the designers on all aspects of the game. Things are going pretty good for Naughty Dog. We've got a ton of work in front of us, but I'm really happy where we are on Uncharted 3. This event was a big milestone to get the multiplayer part of the game really polished up and ready for presentation. But yeah, it's going well, coming off the success of Uncharted 2 and building on that. I think we're always our own worst critics, and we can look at the game and find the flaws and pick it apart and look for the areas we wanted to improve. And actually, multiplayer was one of the main areas we wanted to focus on. We really felt like we had delivered a great single-player experience and got that cinematic action adventure feel. On multiplayer, I think we were really successful as well, but we knew that there was still a lot of work we could do to improve upon that and build an even bigger community of online players. So we wanted to take all of the things that we did successfully in the single player and try to bring them into the multiplayer arena so that you get that action adventure feel while you're playing, the big set piece moments, the characterization. So we wanted to include all those moments actually when you're playing online. Development is never easy. I mean, I don't know if I could point to any one aspect of it. I mean, it's a huge game. We're really, sort of blown it out again with the single player side of things. But on multiplayer, I mean, the amount of features that we're adding to it is just astronomical. I mean, what we talked about today is really just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, there were so many features that we thought we could maybe include in the presentation, but it was just too much information. Like, we couldn't even keep it straight. So, just getting all of those new expanded feature set for multiplayer, I think, has been one of the biggest challenges for us. 3 is a great experience. It's a great way to immerse the player even further in the experience. It brings you into the world. It gives you that added depth. I think Uncharted is a great franchise to highlight the 3D technology because we have these big, over-the-top set-piece moments. We have, Drake dangling over these huge precipices, and you really get that depth and that sense of vertigo is enhanced by the 3D technology. So when we knew that we wanted to expand on multiplayer by including split screen, we knew we were going to have to render 2 frames anyway, so we thought it was natural, like, okay, well, this is going to really tackle a lot of the same issues that we'd run into when we were adding 3D support to the game, so it just seemed like a natural choice. I think the 3D adoption rate is definitely picking up. I think it's exciting new technology. Most of the higher-end TVs you're buying now have the support built in, so I think as more and more content comes online, you're going to see a lot more adoption. And again, going back to my previous answer, I think that it was a natural choice for us because we were doing split screen. It was just a sort of incremental step to support 3D, so it was an easy choice.